All right, Coach. EA Sports coverage of the National Football League is on the air. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Giants and the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
Ready. 8, read. Exit. 6-6, pull it high. Watch the ship. Hey, Charlie.
Jones now throwing on first down. A bad start there. A big loss on their first play from scrimmage. It's second down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's second and 15.
Topper! Hey, team 6.
Throwing Jones. They'll complete this to Ingram as tight end. And they'll bring him down here up at about the 22-yard line. 4 yards on the completion, and it sets up a third down. A little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. Operating for the gun. Jones. And Ingram hauls it in. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. That's a first down with a cherry on top, 31 yards. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up first and 10.
22-jet bomber. Let's go.
On the ground, this is Saquon Barkley. They'll get only a couple down to the 44.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple yards out of it. Those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
On second down, here's Barkley. And the nice move will yield nothing as he's stopped behind the line. Officially, it will go as a 1-yard loss, and that's going to lead to a third down. And now on third down, they'll need to get it to the 36 to pick up the first.
45 to Mike. I got one. Yep. 45. Mike, 45. Stop your body.
Here's Jones. From the gun, he'll throw. That's complete. He's got Barkley out of the backfield. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 34-yard line. Nice job keeping that opening drive alive, and they're in plus territory, that part of the field where you really want to convert on third down. They did.
Big-time pickup for them, and now I think the aggressive play callers think to themselves, this part of the field, I take my shot at the end zone because the closer you get to the end zone, the field gets condensed. Makes it a lot tougher to run those routes. You still got a chance to actually run past people right now. Take your shot at the end zone early in the down and distance count.
On second down, Barkley. That one covers 24 yards. It's a first down.
Boy, he does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral, also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. I think that helps set him apart from many of the other backs in the league.
And this play doesn't go anywhere. Backwards, losing yardage to the 11. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's second down. It's probably a pretty good sign here on the opening drive if your guys from the secondary are coming up and spilling things in the backfield.
How about the adrenaline and aggressiveness that led his eyes to the backfield to run up there and make that tackle, setting a tone early for his defense.
52's the mark, boy, 52. Hey, defense, let's go. Look at me, zipper. Hey, Mike 52. Let's go.
On second and goal, Jones, and he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Evan Ingram, his 4th touchdown on the year. And they are able to strike first here on their opening drive. PAT up and good by Rosas. And it's now a 7-0 game. Now after the touchdown, here's Rosas on to kick it away.
The Bucs take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
Defense, keep it up, guys.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Give them 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Well, it's time for them to be good teammates right here. And what I mean by that is possess the ball for a little while. Get at least 2 first downs. Give their defense a chance to settle down a little bit after they give up a touchdown.
Now some movement before the snap. And we'll hear from our referee for the first time this afternoon. And that false start penalty certainly not helping their cause here. 2nd down and long.
Play 56, by 56. They're running it.
From the gun, Jackson. Going for Evans, but that pass is intercepted. Picked up by Jalen Mills. And they will set up shop at their own 41-yard line. Not a good omen there. His first throw of the afternoon intercepted.
And I know what the fans are thinking right now. I hope there's not negative thoughts in his head going forward since that's his first throw of the game. But one of the things I remember about him coming out of school is he's able to wipe things away pretty easily and move on.
On 1st down, Jones. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Levante David making his presence felt in the backfield. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you. And you change the blocking scheme. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one is maybe bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. 0 accountability, and a sack resulted. He has elite instincts from his linebacker spot. He's able to diagnose the run and flies in like a missile to stop that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now Jones. Throwing on 3rd and long. This is caught. I think he got that with one hand. And he's going to lose yards. They take him down at the 26.
What a catch and one-handed, and I'm starting to lose my awe about the play, and maybe I shouldn't. How much of this is the player? How much of it is the glove?
Now, those gloves, they do have a little grip to them,
They
don't
get
they?
a little extra tackiness to them now, and I know the guys in the NFL, the competition committee, some other places, they're talking about examining those gloves to see if they're having too much of an effect on the game.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Now the first carry for Ronald Jones. And he's going to be stopped up quickly here. Just a yard up to the 39.
Well, they had that one sniffed out. Excellent run blitz. Stop that one for a short gain.
What makes a good run blitz a good run blitz?
The ability to stay on task, to follow up your assignment, go to the gap you're supposed to cover, and not be deterred by anything else.
And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. The sack is by Janoris Jenkins coming in off the corner.
I spent a lot of extra time preparing for this game, watching this offensive line, because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page.
And this should be the final play before the quarter ends.
Hey.
After one, 7-0 on EA Sports. Second quarter now in Tampa Bay. It's the Buccaneers in control of the football as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. Jackson on 3rd and long. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And that'll wind up incomplete. Bold play call there. Now it's 4th down. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. And this will be out of bounds, and they spotted it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad.
At their own 15-yard line.
Ready up.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things? And it's intercepted. Picked off at the 49. And a terrific return as he takes this thing all the way down to the 20-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. And he'll finally be taken down at the 2-yard line. That good for 19 and a first down. A CD a lot of times like to separate speed and quickness, and they've got a back that's both. We know that he's fast in the open field, but, man, his first step is so quick, too.
It is something, isn't it? Because you think of that type of speed getting to the perimeter and turning upfield, but also when you run those inside runs, he can get into the secondary so fast the linebackers don't have a chance to react.
Got it. Hey, we got Mike 50. Mike 50. What? Get off the field, D. Let's get off the field.
They'll try and run for it on 1st and goal. And they'll take it into the end zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great play there. His 2nd touchdown on the season. As they are now on the board here in the first half. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. They had the interception last drive, led to the tying touchdown, so 7-7 the score as they begin first and 10.
45 the mark. Hey, keep it up, keep it up. Back, 6-6, pull it high. Go. Motion, 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 motion. Hey, orbit. 45 the mark. Go.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. Man open, that's Calvin Ridley. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. They'll try the right side here. Barkley. Now Barkley stripped of the football. But it's picked up by the Buccaneers. And they will set up shop in enemy territory at the 42-yard line. Often on fumbles, you look at the guy who coughed it up and say, geez, what did he do? But, hey, let's tip the cap to the defense here.
Not a problem at all, my man. I'm not even going to tip it. I'm going to doff my cap to him. Congratulations. Big-time play. Knocking it free and creating something good for your team.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Perfectly designed blitz right there. They took that one from the grease board to the field because they were able to free up their linebacker to get into the backfield and spill the play.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12.
56 the mark, boys, 56.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Well, this Giants defense getting off the ball quickly. They stop him behind the line again. That second down play nets a -4.
Anytime you call an inside running play, you just know there should be a lot of congestion there. You're counting on your offensive line to take control of the line of scrimmage. That didn't happen in this case, and that play got bottled up.
Check 59.
Throwing on 3rd and long. Jackson will rifle this one deep right side. And that'll be incomplete. Well, they took their shot all right, but it comes up empty. And it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. And that'll hit in the end zone. Much too much leg there. That'll be a touchback. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And a fumble last time. Ball security. Talk about it all the time in the National Football League. They've got to be better at it on this drive.
Don't you think that when every team gets together for the first time, there's OTAs, mini camps, first day of camp in the regular season, ball security comes up about, what, the second sentence of the coach's address?
And those are so many drills focus on that.
All the time, and they do drills to make it even tougher to simulate game situations. Doesn't always work out, though.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10.
Hey, watch out. Check Mike 54. Mike 54.
Jones operating from the gun. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Jason Pierre-Paul picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, third and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you're doing a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
Hey, high 7. 5.
Jones now throwing on 41. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now, give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Here comes Grant on the return.
Let's go! The Bucs take over first and 10 at their own 40-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes.
My, oh my, they've had some success bringing him off the edge. How about the gambling man who's the defensive coordinator? He's not just bringing pressure. He's bringing a corner to go after the quarterback.
And it's worked twice now, twice like a charm.
And not only has that worked like a charm, he's been awfully disruptive in his usual role covering receivers. Now he's rushing the passer as well.
Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack.
Hey, watch it, watch it.
Now they'll run it on the toss. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for third down.
Despite the blitz, they're still able to pick up a nice solid gain. The disadvantage of blitzing often alters the normal spacing and run fits and leaves creases like they were able to exploit right there.
They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway.
56, by 56. Hey, let's get some penetration here. Let's get some penetration.
Second quarter, 2 minutes to go. Tie ball game. All right, coming up at intermission. Charles, you want to wait in, enhance your Saturday?
I certainly do.
I've got just a thing for you. It's the coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by for Orlando. He'll be alongside and have to take us through the weekend in the NFL. And he's got the first down yardage as he takes it down to the 49.
And the Buccaneers, first down. First and 10.
I can't believe they let you play. I can't believe they even let you play.
56, Mike, 56, right there, 56.
To throw is Jackson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. That's going to be caught. And he's into the end zone for a Tampa Bay touchdown. A big play there. His second. Touchdown on the season, and the Bucs have taken the lead. Gay is on for the point after. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Giants take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Let's go now.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. That 7-0 lead of theirs short-lived as they've now given up 2 straight touchdowns to fall behind by 7.
Yeah, but no cause for discouragement here. Yeah, they've fallen behind, but haven't they proven that they can go down and score?
He's got the lane, and there he goes. Past the 20. And all the way in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley. His first touchdown here of the new campaign. As they're an extra point away now from tying this football game. Rosas good with the extra point. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line.
1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Tie ball game, still a little more than a minute to go in the half. The question, can they put something together here, try to take that lead into intermission?
I would have to think that would be the goal for sure. I don't think you sit on anything here. Here's your opportunity. Push it downfield. As you mentioned, it's a tie game. So minus a disaster on your part, you've got that in your back pocket. Go ahead and try to get some points and feel great going into the half.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston.
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And we're under a minute to go here. What's been an even first half all tied up?
Yeah, still time to make something happen, too. A couple completions, you string them together, could get into field goal range. Let's see what happens.
The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts as they stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31. Now Saquon Barkley. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds to go in quarter number 2. So a solid run by Saquon Barkley and another 1st and 10 here. Now Jones. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's 2nd down.
It's a lot of contact going on there, and in the end, unable to keep 2 hands on the football and bring it into his body.
Everything looked pretty good until the finish. Ball on the 42 as they come up 2nd and 10.
Protein spill. Hey, do.
Throwing again. Jones finds his tight end Ingram. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as they'll stop the clock with 26 seconds to go until halftime. Now they'll try to convert on 3rd and 6 after the 4-yard completion.
Hey. Go.
Check. Watch 54. Here we go.
Here's Jones. On the ground, he'll throw. And he will find his big tight end over the middle. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 36. So on second down, the field goal unit is on here as they try to get 3 before half. And now a timeout defensively after that first down play. So they're going to make this offense sweat out half number 1.
Ready? 60 outlaw. Go, go. Yo, 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 go, go.
Who's that? Right there. 54, right there, right there. 54, Mike.
Hey. Get that ball. Hey, exit. Yep.
Check Mike 54. Mike 54. On the ball. Mike,
snap.
Looking to throw on second down. Jones. And that is incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go.
Incomplete. It's third down and 10 yards.
Aldrich Rosas now to try the Giants field goal. And quite a bit of pizza in this box. It's a 53-yard attempt. And this one will not get there. Told to the left anyway. It's no good. And this game will remain tied here in quarter number 2.
NFL kickers nowadays, they make things look so easy because normally from this range, about 2 out of 3. And this is not an easy kick.
Yeah, 20 years ago, you get where he was in that 50 range, maybe a little over. And it's a big kick, but now we just, if they leave it short, you're like, whoa, what happened? And that's what we have here.
Yeah, you're right. 20 years ago, we were saying run some more plays and get closer. Now we think they're definitely within range, and you're exactly right. When it comes up short, there has to be something that went wrong because they have plenty of leg.
You run. Mike 5'9", Mike 5'9". Watch the screen. Watch the screen.
Final play and a half here. It's Jackson. Looking left side. It's complete. He's got it. So we'll hit halftime all even at 14 apiece. As we toss it an hour or so east of here to Orlando, it's Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report. And ready to get the party started for the second half. It was an even first half, all tied on the scoreboard. That's fielded in the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. First half showed us some pretty good offense. Tie game, we'll see what the second half brings.
And it'll be interesting because I think both sides feel pretty good about what their offenses are doing. Got to wonder what adjustments are being made defensively to try and get a spark and maybe slow down the other side.
But here, do you change anything on this opening drive?
Not offensively, you don't. You got everything going your way. You're probably prepared for maybe some change-ups you might expect, but overall, you like what your game plan's showing you.
Brings up second and 11 at the 24-yard line.
After the loss to start out, here's second and 11.
I got you.
Jackson. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he's going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off at the 45. And his crew will take over at their own 45-yard line. First possession of the third quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, but I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at the 45. Barkley. Tackle made that time by Vita Vea.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Gridiron, travel. Look at me. Zipper. Smoke.
Here's 2nd and 8. And on the left sideline, he caught it, but out of bounds, according to the headlinesman. Incomplete. So the ball a little late getting there, and it's 3rd down. So, Charles, tie game here. What are your keys as we continue to play this second half?
I know people think it's always trite when you say the same things over and over, but they're tried and true in the game of football. Who's going to block better? Who's going to tackle better? In this case, to me, it's turnovers. You've got to take care of the football in order to win the game.
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves him staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
Go.
Check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. Come on, baby.
Hey, Charlie! 5!
From the gun, Jones. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. Levante David able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. And when you go 5 wide like they just did there, you can't really max protect, can you?
No, you cannot. What you're hoping is that by going 5 wide, you're forcing the defense into coverage. And if you do that, you get a chance to find some people downfield. But if they audible themselves and go into a blitz, then it's got to happen right now.
Or lights out.
Or exactly right. Turn them out. That play's over.
So a change of possession here on the punt. And the Bucs will get ready to go on offense.
At their own 17-yard line.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. We have not seen much on offense here from either side these last few drives. We've hit a wall, so to speak.
And have hit it hard, because the defenses right now, they seem to be a step ahead, don't they? Beating them to the point of attack, beating them to the punch. These offensive guys are tinkering like crazy. What's it going to take to get back on track?
Yeah, both sides searching for adjustments.
Let's go one more. Check. Check. Max, Max.
Now a 1st down carry by Jones. And not much, maybe a yard up to the 29.
And this is why aggressive defensive coordinators love to blitz. It wreaks havoc because they end up taking their attention to the blitzers, freed up the D lineman to make the play.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run.
I'm coming. I'm coming. I'm coming.
A gain of 2 there on the heels of a 1-yard pickup on 1st.
Not your conventional play call, but that's okay. You probe the defense a little bit with some of everything in your playbook. That way they have to account for everything as the game moves on.
Takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 yards there and a Buccaneer 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
They'll run it now out of the gun. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Running lanes were at a premium in the first half, but he's able to find some room there, and he's hoping that that's a precursor of a big second half.
After the pickup of 5, here's second and 5.
Deuce. Check 52. 81. 56, the mark, boys. 56. 56. Watch it.
Now a handoff here to his running back. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up third down. Now, they struggled to get him rolling on the ground in the first half, and that's sort of continuing here in the third quarter.
Yeah, but I don't think it's time to abandon the running game. I would say keep feeding the horse, and I believe he'll eventually reward them, especially as we get deeper in the game.
Pick it up. Mike, 56, right there. 56.
All day.
56 the Mike. 56 is the Mike. Let's go, D. Big series.
Jackson down on third down. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And they're going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Giants' 42.
That was a nicely run slant route, and what the receiver's trying to do is make the defender think he's going upfield for a deeper route, and then breaks it off, usually after about 3 to 4 steps, and cuts towards the middle of the field. And now what he's trying to do is use his body to keep the defender away from the football and give the quarterback a really nice target.
And to give this time to the tailback. 10 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Sometimes with the running game, you just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
Still a few inches short of a first down as they come up now on second down.
Come get some. Come get some. He don't want it. Go. Take it.
56. Mike, 56. Right there. 56.
Let's set a tone.
Here's Jackson to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
We've seen good cover skills on display throughout this game, really from both teams. And there's another nice example there of them making it difficult to complete a pass.
So third and inches, and this will be the 9th play of the drive.
Hey, check 24. Check 24. Bravo.
He's coming. Double up.
Squeeze. Under 10. 10.
Then he'll give it here to his running back. Inside the 20 before he's brought down. 15 yards as Tampa Bay picks up the first.
Brandon, what were they thinking on defense there? That looked like they were playing for the pass. That was third and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
I got it.
From the red zone now, here's Jackson on first down. Flush to his right.
Give me some.
And he's got his tight end, Howard. It's a Buccaneer touchdown. O.J. Howard, his second touchdown on the season, as his guys are able to regain the lead. So he scrambled right and was able to look back toward the middle of the end zone to find a target.
As you know, in this game, sometimes you just have to know when to break the rules, because we all know most guys throwing the football are taught never throw back into the middle of the field on a scramble. He did it and got away with it for a touchdown.
Instinct sometimes, right? They just take over.
Instinct and vision. Sometimes you just see people who are open, you're able to get it to them.
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away.
Let's go.
The Giants take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this one.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
Giants 14.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9.
Hey, watch the line. Hey, team 6. Team 6. 54. Mike 54. Let's go, let's go.
Right there.
Let's go.
Now Jones operating from the gun. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. The intended target was Calvin Ridley, and now it's 3rd down. I guess they're in a situation now, 4th quarter, where they're forced to take some chances, but I don't know that that was the type of a chance you want to take.
And that one could very easily have been intercepted, and if it does get picked off, that could possibly seal this one.
The Giants on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 9.
Mike 5-4. Here we go, D. All day.
Ready?
Operating for the down. Jones. It's caught. Shepard. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. It's a Giant 1st down on a gain of 16.
1st down, Giants.
The drive continues as they search for a tying touchdown. Here's 1st and 10.
Check. Crunch. 5. Hey.
Jones from the gun, he'll throw. This is Shepard on the catch. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. It's a gain of 11 and a Giant 1st down.
Come on, set.
So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 47. Again to Barkley out of the gun. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, this big defensive lineman will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
I'm coming after you. Mike 5-4.
Hey, we heavy on the edges.
Shoot! From the 44, Jones. Throw left side, complete to Ingram. And brought down, but able to get it to their 30-yard line. And this is going to lead to another 1st down as the tackle's made at the Bucs 30.
I got a kick out of that one, partner. You and I talk often about trying to hide receivers in certain situations, but a guy of his size, you can't really hide him. With the tight end drag down, definitely an effective way to sneak him across the formation for an easy completion and a 1st down.
It's a gain of 11 and a Giant 1st down.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players, isn't it? Tough, hard, gritty run, got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
Saw through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now.
Hey, one set. Hey, Wood. Now.
Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. Evan Ingram was the intended target, but it's going to be 2nd down.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
An incomplete pass on 1st down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. Out of the shotgun, they'll run with Barkley. And he'll get this one down to about the 17. The 2nd down play, not much better than the 1st, just a gain of 1 there.
But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. It's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading a play and flowing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
Rip left. Right there, 54, right there. 54, Mike.
Hey, box truck. Hey, one set. He dribble.
Jones now to throw on 3rd down. Gets this out to Saquon Barkley. And he's got the first down as he gets it to the 8. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. A looming decision to make on the conversion, down 7. But first things first, they need to score as they come up on 1st and goal.
High 7. Hey! He's coming in motion. Hey.
Back to throw. Jones. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. Levante David able to disrupt yet another pass play. That is his 3rd sack of the afternoon. First down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further.
Hey, dude. You don't want it. 54. Yep. 54. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. Look at me. Zipper. We got to get to the ball. Let's keep moving. Hey, Delta. 54.
2nd and 15. And the pressure too great, and he goes down once more. Jason Pierre-Paul getting him once again his 3rd sack of the afternoon.
Down and goal.
They need to reverse the trend. The last 2 plays have gone backwards. Now it's 3rd and goal. 4th quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Giants football here as we welcome you back. They face a critical 3rd and goal now in a 1-score game.
Hey, exit. Check line 45. Check line 45. We go.
Here's Jones operating from the gun. And a crusher there as it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Just a little bit of a rough stretch. 6 interceptions now in these last 2 weeks combined.
I know the easy thing is to go back to mechanics, footwork, things of that nature. I'm also wondering, is he getting fooled by what he's seeing on defense? Has the scouting report changed? Are they showing him things different than what he expected? For the 2nd week in a row, he's throwing it to the guys in the wrong color shirts.
Yeah, he better figure, whatever the reason is, he better figure it out. Now a handoff here to his running back. Well, he's got daylight. It's a foot race. The 30, 20, 10, touchdown, Tampa Bay. A great effort there. An 80-yard touchdown as the Buccaneers tack on to their lead. Extra point by Gay is up and good. And the lead now up to 14. Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And there are parts of their last drive they'd like to emulate. And, of course, they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive, that does them no good. Go back and say, well, you know what, get one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
And they're able to get this one across the 35. 17 yards and a Giant first down.
I think it all came together there. In-breaking route. Troy with excellent pace. Money throw right there to move this.
Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. William Golston in there to to drop him as that clock continues to run. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
To try and get after the sack, Jones. And he will fall to Ridley. That's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. The Giants going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts, as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10.
What we got? What we got? What we got? Right there. 54. Right there. Right there.
From the gun, Jones. Now a desperation throw. Deep down. That's caught inside the 20. Now the Giants will use the second of their 3 timeouts as they stop it with 28 seconds to go in this football game.
Ready to break. Check Mike 54. Mike 54. Hey, Steve 6. Steve 6.
We got motion. Back up. Back up. Mike 5.
Go.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw to the end zone, but it's incomplete. He was looking for Evan Ingram, the tight end, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
Quarterbacking 101. Never force the ball into double coverage.
On the ready.
Especially not this close to the goal line. The windows are so tight. You just don't want to force it in there because it could be tipped up and picked off.
Bravo. Go.
45 to Mike.
I got him.
45. 45. Mike 45.
I'm coming for you. You must.
Now Jones, back to the air on 2nd down. Nowhere to escape, and he goes down. The Giants going to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock will stop with an even 20 seconds left to go.
5. Yo, go. 10.
Jones throwing on 3rd and long. Being chased out left. He's going to run, but he's got a long way to go. And a flag comes in as that one falls incomplete. Well, let's see who this is on. So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it.
We want an alpha. Hey.
Check pass. Check pass.
Yep.
45 to Mike. 45 to Mike. Watch the run. 45. 45.
Speed trip.
Jones now. Throwing on 4th down. And this is intercepted. And that should do it. Picked off at the 12. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back.
1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts remaining defensively, so this one should just be one kneel and then handshakes.
A loss of a yard brings up 2nd.
So fire the cannons. It's a victory here for Tampa Bay. And they were really helped by their defense, forcing 3 turnovers.
I think what we saw in this one, today's defense. And what I mean by that is in the old days, pitching shutouts was big time. That was paramount. But the big thing was holding people down, holding down their yard.